Hello friends, good evening. So today we are going to discuss disaster recovery. So if you are new, welcome to my channel and here we discuss uh, high level design. Right now we are going with high level design series, right? So I think we covered like small building blocks. So right now we are at disaster recovery. So going forward, we're gonna discuss a lot of other topics as well. So let's get started. Disaster recovery. So I think you all know, right, what is disaster recovery, right? So in distributed world, failure may happen. Data center outage, cloud region failure, accidental decision, or network collapses, right? So this is a disasters. And if I talk about proper definition, so this is a strategy that ensures our system can bounce back quickly. This is the main line and minimize downtime, right? When the disaster strikes. So this is the main thing. It is a strategy that ensures your system can bounce back quickly and minimize downtime, right? So just like as our plan B, right? Just like as suppose we're taking a cab driver example, right? One day car engine blows up, mid-sea disaster. We have two options. Wait for a week to fix it. Option B, we already have a spare car, right? Backup plan equals to our disaster recovery strategy. Okay, so why disaster recovery matters? Because simple, downtime meant to say money loss, user trust, user switch quickly to another app, compliance. Some industries, some industry like healthcare requires DR planning. Okay, so till this point, I hope you are good with the disaster recovery. What is disaster recovery and how to explain. And there are some terms RTO recovery time objective, RPO recovery point objective. Two are important. How quickly can you restore service? It's a RTO. Time means say recovery. Recovery point. Point means say up to which point, right? How much data loss is acceptable? Okay. Rest are simple. Backup, failover, application redundancy. Okay. These are not a complex thing. Now, important. Common disaster recovery strategy. Okay, so right now we have major like four strategy which we use. So third one generally we use in our live environment, but we'll go one by one. Backup and restore. Some companies who has like less budget, they go with this backup and restore. Like again, not budget. It depends, right? How just like as if you have a back-end job, right? Back-end job mean to say you run some job for an hour only, right? And suppose you're running job from 5 a.m. to suppose 7 a.m., right? So you are running your job which takes only 2 hours, right? And some disaster happened at 9 a.m., right? In that case, you are safe, right? If you are safe, in that case, you don't worry about. Right. Just the thing is, you have to restore the data, whatever you made changes here in this time slot, and then restore data, and then you're good to go, right? So this strategy we use where we have this kind of strategy, right? Backup and restore. So I was working when I was working with Allstate, so where we were running our job, right? The same example which I gave you. We were calculating, commission, and we run our job. It was taking only uh, approximately 1 to 2 hours. And so I faced multiple disasters as well. Not in this time slot. Fortunately, not in this time slot. And it was something like in afternoon or like late night, right? So in that case, our team, go with this strategy for our job, right? So our disaster recovery strategy, backup and restore. So same thing. We were taking backup daily basis um, after this job run, right? Just like as I forgot because it's like 4 years back, but I think it was like 10 after 10, right? 10 a.m. to something. It was taking 2 hours, 10 to 12 something backup time, period, something like that, right? So in case of disaster, restore the backup to a new environment, cheapest but high RTO can take hours to recover, right? So where you don't care about the time to recovery, right? In that case, you can use this backup and restore. Second is pilot light, small scale warm backup. We also use sometimes just like as um, suppose you have banking system, right? I'm just giving an example, right? Banking system, major is transactions, right? And other viewing your account balance, credit card balance, we can drop that and we can up only transactions. So this is a means that some part of the application you can make up and rest are down. So that is a simple pilot like strategy. Keep a minimal version of your environment running, which is important in another reason, right? Disaster recovery, scale it up quickly. Okay. So when disaster occurs, then you can scale it, right? And before that, simple transaction are running. And but when the disaster occur, then you can scale this up and you can make it a primary. Okay. A warm standby. So this is very important. Warm standby. Usually company uses this third strategy. Warm standby. What does it means? Keep a scaled down but fully functional clone of production running in another region. Automatically redirect traffic during failure. E-commerce site like 50% capacity cluster live in Europe while primary run in North America. If North America fails, Europe scale up to 100%. What is it means? Same, right? You will see like this. I can give you some pipeline, right? Suppose here we have dev, right? And then I can say we have UAT, right? Then, uh, sorry, not UAT, dev, and then suppose we have SIT, means say testing environment. Then we have UAT, say acceptance testing. Then say prod. So companies usually do, my drawing is good, So you what company usually does, prod, and then we have one DR server, right? So this is our primary server. So users are reachable to this server only. Okay. So this is our kind of secondary server. User are not reachable to this DR server, right? User are given only this URL. If it's a web application, right? Prod URL, right? And DR will be our kind of backup. Backup means say it will run, right? Partial capacity always on, right? It will be on, right? But this is not usable, right? Only this will be usable. Okay. And when system failure occurs or disaster recovery occurs, then node will be shifted to this DR. So this DR will become a primary, right? And it will be our, then user will be redirecting to this DR server and they will treat it as a prod server. Okay. So usually I have seen in multiple companies, like higher companies in city as well. So Citigroup also uses this strategy, warm standby. Okay. So active. So again, City is a very big company, right? So I'm just talking about my module, like my team's things. Active, high cost, instant recovery. So what does active means? Means say multiple prod servers. Both regions are fully active simultaneously, right? Real-time data application between them, traffic load balance globally, zero downtime, zero. data loss, right? Simple, right? We have same. This is a common thing, common CI/CD pipeline, right? After that, we have multiple environments. Why my writing is too bad? Let me, okay. Prod, prod, right. So one server means a one server or pod, whatever you can say, second server, both are up. Some data, some traffic is going here, some traffic is going here. Okay. So these are two active servers, right? If one is down, then this will be fully active. Okay. So usually what happened, what we do, if I talk about Kubernetes, so we create multiple pods, right? Pod 1 means a production server 1, pod 2, server 2, pod 3, server 3, pod 4, server 4, right? So after going through load balancer, we have multiple pods, right? So data should be distributed all these pods, right? But the thing is, this is a Kubernetes reason, like same reason only. Okay, one failure occurs, doesn't matter. We have three. Second failure occurs, doesn't matter. We have two, right? So same reason. But in active, multiple reason we're gonna use. North America, right? Europe, APAC, Asia Pacific region. Okay, so production server here, production server here, production server here, all are running. Okay, so if Europe is going, doesn't matter. This is up, this is up. If North America, which is not possible, but still, if North America is going, then APAC will be up. So this is the active. So this is our disaster recovery strategy. This is very important. Okay. So if you're new to this channel, then subscribe and hit the like button and share this video who are new to this system design series. Okay. So I'm closing this video right now, and we'll meet with a new topic next week. And till this time, thank you so much, and enjoy and study. Thanks so much. Okay, bye.